What's going on, guys? Welcome to another vlog. I am backpacking it today at the Twisted Sisters. So we just got gas. It took us about an hour and a half to get here from the little container cabin. And we're about to take the road up to the Sisters. This is your first time, so we're gonna go really slow because I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do it with a backpack with a passenger. We are about to hit 337 to go to the Bent Rim Grill. I forgot to put on my earplugs. So this is my second trip to the Twisted Sisters. Weather out here is awesome. It's like in the 70s right now. I wonder if they have a name for all the sisters. Like an actual name for them. This is Ranch Road 337. So as you're entering it from 187 and from that little gas station over there, which is another meetup spot for a lot of bikers, this is what you're gonna see. Whole large big old canyon of rocks, both on the right and the left side of the roadway. There's really not a lot of traffic because it's a Monday right now, and you know, I planned that out so that I can actually ride slow without people trying to, you know, fairly slow without people trying to pass me and all that crap, and that way I can make it safe for me and my baby. Yep, those rocks are usually what you're gonna see when you first get here, and then as you come in, you know, it'll say a little sign right here saying oh, sport bikers right here, 13 killed since January 2006. Rest in peace to those 13 killed. The thing about the Twisted Sisters is the roads are not in perfect condition. They're good, but they're not in perfect condition. A lot of gravel trucks will come through here, and as you can see, because there's canyons on both left and the right side, you got rocks that'll fall, you know, depending on what type of weather, you know, when it rains or anything like that. You got rocks that'll fall and form gravel-like substances on the road. One of the main complaints I know why people don't like to come to the Twisted Sisters is because this fear of gravel. Last time I was here, I didn't have any issues. It was a weekend, there was a lot of people out here, and there was no issues. Now let's see what I mean, today looks pretty promising, and this is when you kind of, you know, this is where you can really have some fun on these twisties, man, because as soon as it gets tight right around here, you got 20-mile-per-hour curves, little guardrails over here, but you got really tight curves right here. So look at this, I'm going about 30, dropping the second, and again, I'm taking it easy because my girl's at the back. So don't fault me for that. This is kind of like a, you know, we're away from the kids. We decided to come out here for a cabin, and I was like, you know what, let me bring the bike. There you go, a rock right over there falls to the ground. Or a rock, there's rocks right here all over the right side. And this is like the first time my girl has been here, and I don't want to, you know, I'm just not comfortable in my abilities to really take these corners with a passenger. So I'm not even gonna, man, like, we got 2 kids, I ain't even gonna try. I'm just gonna let her enjoy the view, and I'm gonna enjoy the ride, and we'll make it sit there safely, take some pictures, and be on with it. So you get through that little tight twisty over there, and then you have this little straightaway. And this is the thing I love about the Twisted Sisters, is you got these dips. So you go high up, you hit some twisties, and then you hit these, you know, semi beginner curves, or you hit these beginner curves where you can pick up some speed, but you got these really fun up and down dips right here, and you got some nice curves right here where you can go, you know, pretty good speed. and then you head back up to the hill like what we're about to do right now, and then it hits back up to 40 20-mile-an-hour curves going up, and then you go back down again, and that's pretty much the sequence, I guess, of the Twisted Sisters, and it's kind of the same 03, except you got one road in the Twisted Sisters that has a whole bunch, like they all have your main aspects. Like this is 337 is probably the nicest road. Then you got and I'll post it on here what they are, but then you got another road that has a whole lot of cattle guards, but it has the same deal. Everything has the same deal, but it has a whole lot of cattle guards that you gotta kind of maneuver around. Some people, you know, you can't really hit speeds going over those cattle guards because you never know. So I'm dropping down to 3rd gear or 4th gear, hitting this little 20-mile-an-hour curves. Yeah, so you have one of the sisters that has a lot of those cattle guards. It's not necessarily my favorite, but I still hit it whenever I come out here, just to say I hit 03. Then the 3rd one, right when you pass a bent rim, and again I'll throw the deal on here. We'll probably videotape some parts of there because that is the most scenic, in my opinion. You get to a certain point where you're by the Frio River. So you go down in a dip on the mountain or the hill, and you get to a certain point where you're down by the Frio River with clear water and everything. That's where people usually park and take pictures, right by that area. That's definitely one of the most scenic ones, in my opinion. I'm taking 337, 2 leaky, and then there's 2 of the sisters that you know, expand from there. You know what I think would be so fun? Like taking a Z125 or taking a Grom up here, just like the tail of the dragon. Those things are probably really fun as hell to take up here. Did you think they have this stuff in Texas? Did you think they had these type of things in Texas? Nope. Yeah, when I came out here I was like, what the hell is this? I feel like we're in Colorado or something. Colorado might be a little bit nicer. Actually greener. Texas kind of just rocks, and who knows. It is spring. So look at this 10-mile. It's a 10-mile-an-hour curve. It's a 10-mile-an-hour curve. But some people will take this at like 50 miles an hour. Just look at it. Cause I'll go down to like 20 maybe, or 30. Like 60, 70, or 50. And then again, looks like we're going back downhill to about 35, 45 mile-an-hour curves. And again, that's kind of like the sequence with the Twisted Sisters. Up, down, up, down. So if you're not into all those super tight turns, you know, they got these, which is like regular twisties that you can definitely enjoy. Bent rim grill. This is the spot. I guess the driver of this semi wants to get their cheeseburger too. Hey. Is that yours? That's beautiful. I've never seen one in that colorway. You hungry? So this is the store, and then they have the grill over there. The Ninja. Yes. We're just gonna. Over there. Alright, so what do you think about bent rim grill?
It was really yummy.
Yummy? We just got done with 337 after eating. And we're about to jump on 335. Oh, this area, Camp Wood. Really, really small.